South Korea has a complex history that includes periods of military rule. One of the most notable periods of military government in South Korea's history occurred from the early 1960s to the late 1980s. Here's an overview of this period. 1. Park Chung-hee's regime 1961–1979. General Park Chung-hee seized power in a military coup in 1961 and became South Korea's president. His government implemented a series of economic reforms that transformed South Korea into an industrial powerhouse, known as the Miracle on the Han River. However, his regime was also characterized by authoritarian rule, censorship, and the suppression of political opposition. 2. Assassination of Park Chung-hee. 1979. President Park was assassinated in 1979, leading to a period of political turmoil and uncertainty. 3. Chun Doo-hwan's regime 1980–1987. General Chun Doo-hwan seized power in another military coup in 1980 and established a new military government. In 1980, his government brutally suppressed the Gwangju Uprising, a pro-democracy protest, resulting in numerous casualties. 4. Return to civilian rule. 1987. Pressure from pro-democracy activists and the international community led to demands for democratic reforms. In 1987, Chun Doo-hwan was forced to accept constitutional amendments that allowed for direct presidential elections, marking a transition from military rule to civilian rule. 5. Democratic transition. 1987. Present. After the transition in 1987, South Korea has remained a democracy with regular elections and civilian leadership. The country has seen significant political and economic development since then. It's important to note that South Korea's modern history includes periods of both authoritarian military rule and democratic governance. Since the late 1980s, South Korea has made significant progress in consolidating its democracy and establishing civilian control over the government. Today, it is known as a vibrant democracy with a strong economy and a commitment to democratic principles and human rights.